grinding heavy in the chest. Feel the pressure building up until it puts you to the test. Legs are shaking but the pavement's catching every single drop. Once you find the cadence there is zero reason for a stop. Muscle fibers tearing down to build a fortress in the frame. Every ounce of agony is just a fuel to feed the flame. Lungs are burning like a furnace when the oxygen is low. That is how you harvest power, that is how you start to grow. Waking up with shadows underneath the sockets of your eyes. Sun is barely breaking through the grayness of the morning skies. Body screaming for a minute just to lay and rot in bed. Push the covers off and silence every demon in your head. If it's easy then it's empty, if it's painless then it's fake. Everything you want is waiting on the other side of hate. Hardened by the friction, sharpened by the gravity and grit. Winners never quit and those who quit will never see the hit. Are you tired that is growth in the making? Are you broken that is ground that you're taking? If it hurts then you're doing it right. Keep the fire burning middle of the night. When you're feeling that is where you belong. In the struggle where the spirit gets strong. Work until the vision turns into effect. Never looking back until the universe is cracked. Stop the whining, stop the crying, stop the looking for a hand. Build a kingdom from the dirt and from the pieces of the sand. They don't see the midnight hours, they don't see the bloody palms. They just want the rhythm without ever hearing all the psalms. Tension in the sinew, tension in the logic of the mind. Leave the comfort and the safety and the witness far behind. If you're gasping for the air, it means you're running at the beat. Iron doesn't bend unless the fire makes a structure weak. Feeling bad is just a signal that the status quo is dead. Evolution happens when the common path is full of dread. Don't you seek the pity, don't you seek a shoulder for the soul. Only way to reach the summit is to stay in full control. Sweat is leaking through the fabric like a badge of honest pay. Trying to tell the obstacles aside to get out of the way. Every scar is evidence of battles that you finally won. Rest is for the dead until the mission is completely done. Heart is hidden like a hammer on the anvil of a ribs. Life is more than what they promised in the fables and the cribs. Pain is just the teacher that you never wanted but you need. Plant the trauma in the garden and watch every single seed. Are you tired that is growth in the making? Are you broken that is ground that you're taking? If it hurts then you're doing it right. Keep the fire burning middle of the night. When you're living that is where you belong. In the struggle that is spirit that's strong. Work until the vision turns into an act. Never let it knock until the universe is cracked. Are you tired that is growth in the making? Are you broken that is ground that you're taking? If it hurts then you're doing it right. Keep the fire burning middle of the night. When the feeling that is where you belong. In the struggle that is spirit gets strong. Work until the vision turns into the Mac. Never looking back until the universe is cracked.
The pressure is rising, chasing the horizon, a point in the skies, and the sweat on my forehead, the grit in my teeth. I'm digging up power from deep underneath. Walls closing in, but I'm breaking the seal. If vibration is heavy, you know what I'm feeling. Muscle is screaming, it's begging to stop, but I'm just beginning my climb to the top. Adrenaline pumping, it's thick in my veins. No room for the losers, no room for the chains. I'm hungry for motion, I'm starving for heat. The pavement is cracking beneath on my feet. Velocity shifting, I'm hitting the gear. The finish is distant, but vision is clear. If you think that I finish, you're losing the bet. I haven't even started to break out a sweat.
When the tank is empty, that is where the fire starts. Listen to the thunder beating loud inside our hearts. Pushing past the limit till the world begins to shake. Taking every single thing that we were meant to take. When you hit the bottom and you can't go anymore. That's the very second that you're knocking on the door. Ignite the engine, move the heavy weight. Beyond the breaking point, we're feeling great.
Go to 60, you're less than a blink. No time for the doubt and no time just to think. The rhythm is jagged, the flow is a blade. I'm making the moves that have never been made. Heartbeat, the hammer is striking the steel. The friction is holy, the madness is real. You say it's the end and you say it's the ball, but I see a gateway, I'm standing up tall. Burn through the oxygen, swallow the dust. In motion be thriving in power we trust. The pulse of the city is trapped in my chest. I'm putting the spirit right into the test. Look at the clock, but the clock doesn't matter. Watches the glass and the boundary shatter. I was a spark, now I'm burning the frame. Forget where I've been and remember the name.
When your tank is empty, that is where the fire starts. Listen to the thunder beating loud inside our hearts. Pushing past the limit till the world begins to shake. Taking every single thing that we were meant to take. When you hit the bottom and you can't go anymore. That's the very second that you're knocking on the door. Ignite the engine, move the heavy weight. Beyond the breaking point, we're feeling great. Listen to the thunder beating loud inside our hearts. Pushing past the limit till the world begins to shake. Taking every single thing that we were meant to take. When you hit the bottom and you can't go anymore, that's the very second that you're knocking on the door. Ignite the engine, move the heavy weight. Beyond the breaking point, we're feeling great.
Tell me what you see. Nothing but the shadows of a ghost and the debris. Clock is ticking loud, but the rhythm is alive. Every second passing is a chance about to die. You've been waiting for a savior, but the sky stays gray. Waiting for a miracle to wash the dirt away. But the clouds ain't parting and the wind won't blow. You're the only one who reaps everything you sow. Stop the bleeding, stop the breathing, keep the pace. Look into the mirror at the fear in your face. Nobody is coming to the rescue tonight. You better sharpen up your vision in the dead of the light.
Adrenaline is pumping through the marrow of the bone. The throne is sitting empty and you're standing alone. Silence in the alleyway, silence in the hall. The only sound you hear is your back against the wall.
Forget the fairy tales, forget the helping hand. You gotta build a fortress in the middle of the sand. They promised you a lifeline, they promised you a guide, but they left you in the wreckage with nowhere left to hide.
The chain take, the re and make a move. Nothing left to lose, nothing left to prove.
Pick up the pieces from the cold hard floor, then you gotta kick down every locked iron door. No one is coming through the dark. No one is gonna find the spark. Grab the fire, hold it tight in your palm. The storm is hitting hard, work, get through the calm. Save yourself before the water gets deep. Promises are nothing but a debt they can't keep. Save yourself while the blood is still hot. Take every single ounce of the soul you got.
Racing Beating like a drum at a riot, the heavy tension of the suffocating quiet. Feet on the pavement, hands on the steel. This is the moment that makes it all real, though. Heroes, my legends, old nights in the sun. Just the raw power of a race to be won. If you wanna live, then you gotta learn to fight. Be your own sun, be your own light. Push it to the limit till the angels start to scream. Wake up from the fever of a diamond's dream. The world is a gauntlet, the world is a test. There ain't no time for the weary to blast. They told you to wait, they told you to pray, but the wolves are getting closer at the end of the day. Trust in a muscle, trust in a mind. Leave every shred of the weakness behind. The grief getting tired of the vision getting clear. The only thing that conquers is the ghost of your fear. Go and get the glory, don't regret the gold. We write the story that the cows never told.
No one is coming through the darkness. No one is gonna find the spark. Grab the fire, hold it tight in your palm. The storm is hitting hard, forget the calm. Save yourself before the water gets deep. Promises are nothing but a that they can't keep. Save yourself while the blood is still hot. Take every single ounce of the soul you got.
Yeah. 4 bits of hearts. Yeah, yeah. Focus sharp like a razor edge cut in the dark. Ignite the engine, feeling the heat from a single spark. Heartbeat hitting the red line, pushing the limit. The clock is ticking and I ain't wasting a minute. Velocity rising, I'm breaking the sound barrier. Heavyweight pressure making the weak one scarier. Adrenaline flooding my veins like a tidal wave. Staying awake while the rest are thinking upgrade. Eyes on the summit, never looking at the ground below. The higher I climb, the more the 85 starts to grow. They wanna see me stumble, they wanna see me fall, but I'm a wrecking ball coming to demolish the wall. Switch quick the delivery, precision in every stride. Taking the lead and doing exactly what I like. No brakes on this train, moving with a lethal force. Never diverted, stay locked on the jagged course.
Stand tall against the crushing weight of the world. Let the banner of the defiant soul be unfurled. Every mistake is a lesson, every scar is a gain. Fueling the power, using the pure essence of pain. The only defeat is the moment you lay down your arms. Ignoring the sirens and silencing all the alarms. Keep pushing forward through the thick of the fray. Giving up is the only debt you can never repay. Stand tall against the crushing weight of the world. Let the banner of the defiant soul be unfurled. Every mistake is a lesson, every scar is a gain. Fueling the power, using the pure essence of pain. The only defeat is the moment you lay down your arms. Ignoring silence and silencing all the alarms. Keep pushing forward through the thick of the fray. Giving up is the only debt you can never repay.
Broken bones feel stronger than they were before. I'm kicking down the hinges of the final door. Total exhaustion is nothing but a temporary state. I'm masking my pulse and I dominate my own fate. I am forged in the furnace of the deepest night, turning the struggle into a blinding beam of light. Static turns to thunder as I amplify the grit. I'm never gonna quit until the torch is lit. Rapid fire flow spinning like a cyclone in the street. Concrete cracking on the vibration on my feet. Unstoppable momentum building up a massive storm. Defying the standard of passion every single long life is a combat zone where only the bold survive. Feeling the electricity making the soul arrive. The finish line is cold but the race never ends. Broken paths are the only things that nobody mends.
Hey, hey! Stand tall against the crushing weight of the world. Let the banner of the defiant soul be unfurled. Every mistake is a lesson, every scar is a gain. Fueling the power, using the pure essence of pain. The only defeat is a moment to lay down your arms. Ignoring the sirens and silencing all the alarms. Keep pushing forward through the thick of the fray. Giving up is the only debt you can never repay. Stand tall against the crushing weight of the world. Let the banner of the defiant soul be unfurled. Every mistake is a lesson, every scar is a gain. Fueling the power, using the pure essence of pain. The only defeat is the moment you lay down your arms. Ignoring the sirens, the silence, and all the alarms. Keep pushing forward through the thick of the fray. Giving up was the only debt you can never repay.
Iron in my lungs, I am breathing through the pressure. Stacking up the pain like it is buried hidden treasure. Grinding on the pavement till the souls are wearing thin. I am fueling up the fire from the wreckage of the sin. Every single obstacle is sharpening the blade. I am standing in the furnace, I am never gonna fade. heavy is the burden, but the muscle starts to grow. Wait until the harvest for the seeds I gotta sow. Thunder in my heartbeat, dragging lightning from the sky. I will never hit the brakes, I will never ask why. Pushing past the limit where the wheat begin to crack. I am sprinting to the front and I am never looking back. Concrete in my veins and the sky is turning black. Adrenaline is pumping, I am leading the attack. This trouble is a blessing that you fail to recognize. I can see the victory reflected in my eyes. Thicker skin is forming every time I take a hit. I am making every second, every moment of it fit. If the path is getting steeper, then the glory is a peak. I am hunting for the power that the cowards never see. The heavy chains just to turn them into gold. Stories of the great are the ones that must be told. Gravity is pulling, but I'm rising from the dirt. I am finding all the magic in the middle of the hurt. The harder that it gets, the stronger that I stand. Building up a kingdom from the desert and the sand. The heavier the weight, the bigger is the pride. Watch me hit the ceiling as the mercury will rise. I am taking all the heat, turning coal into a gem. I am breaking every branch just to solidify the stem. The harder that it gets, the stronger that I stand. I am taking every victory and holding it in hand. The harder that it gets, the stronger that I stand. Building up a kingdom from the desert and the sand. The heavier the weight, the bigger is the prize. Watch me hit the ceiling and the mercury will rise. I am taking all the heat, turning coal into a gem. I am breaking every branch just to solidify the stem. The harder that it gets, the stronger that I stand. I am taking every victory and holding it in hand. Focus on the friction till the spark begins to roar. I am knocking down the wall, I am breaking through the door. No one gave me nothing, had to earn it with the sweat. Every drop of agony is paying off the debt. Listen to the engine as it screams across the track. I am focused on the future with my nails in the rack. The universe is testing if I'm worthy of the crown, but I am built to thrive and I am never steadily down. Lock into the motion, let the power overflow. The higher that I climb is from the depths of down below. Turn the struggle into fuel, turn the metal into light. I am winning every battle in the middle of the night. The harder that it gets, the stronger that I stand. Building up a kingdom from the desert and the sand. The heavier the weight, the bigger is the prize. Watch me hit the ceiling as the mercury will rise. I'm taking all the heat, let them go into a gem. I am breaking every branch just to solidify the bell. The harder that it gets, the stronger that I stand. I am taking every victory and holding it in hand. The harder that it hits, the stronger that I stand. Building up a kingdom from the desert and the sand. The heavier the weight, the bigger is the prize. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at the dirt on your hands and the blood on your teeth. No one is coming to pull you from under the sheets. The world is a cold-blooded monster that hungry for bone. You better stand up and fight it, dying alone. Every direction is blocked by a wall and a gate. Stop looking for mercy, it's coming too late. The ceiling is falling, the pressure is heavy as lead. Get out of your feelings and get out of your head. I told you the path will never be easy or smooth. The truth is a blade and it's cutting inside of the groove. You wanna be winning and fucking prepare for the war. Go harder than ever and then you go harder some more. Stop crying about it and stop until the day it gets used. The universe plans is broken, it's making it news. You breaking the choke, it's a simple and binary choice. I'm streaming against the fury and fire my voice. The heat is rising till the iron is turning to red. Forget all the lies that the weak and the cowardly fed. The struggle is fueling the struggle and making you great. You master the chaos and then you become your own fate. Life is a bitch and she never will give you a break. Take every hit and then double the fucking mistake. Grind through the gravel and sharpen the edge of your soul. Power is only for those who can take the control. Get stronger or perish, there is no middle ground. Silence the static can make a magnificent sound. Push through the limit and shatter the glass of the cage. Riding with destiny wide on the center of stage. Accelerate faster, the engine is ready to burst. You wanna be blessed and you gotta be ready for curse. The shadows are chasing but taking the catch up to speed. I'm planting the iron and reaping the warrior seed. Adrenaline pumping like oil inside of a tank. The ship is sinking even if it's back on the blank. I'm focusing lethal a weapon, a mass evolution. Thing is the only legitimate final solution. Looking at me, spit on the man that you were. Everything blurry is finally becoming a blur. Wait, no, I mean everything blurry is finally clear. I'm killing the doubt and I'm feeling the cast of the fear. Grab it and rip it and tear it until it is yours. Walking through fire and open and lock the doors. The heartbeat is dropping the rhythm of absolute rage. Tell the monster to come out the foot of the cage. The heat is rising till the iron is turning to red. Forget all the lies that the weak and the cowardly fed. The struggle is fueling the struggle is making you great. You rise to the chaos and then you become your own fate. Life is a bitch and she never will give you a break. Take every hit and then double the fucking mistake. Grind through the gravel and sharpen the edge of your soul. Power is only for those who can take your control. Get stronger or perish, there is no middle ground. Silence the static and make a magnificent sound. Push through the limit and shatter the glass of the cage. Riding the destiny ride on the cinema stage. Life is a bitch and she never will give you a break. Take every hit and then double the fucking mistake. Grind through the gravel and sharpen the edge of your soul. Power is only for those who can take the control. Get stronger or perish, there is no middle ground. Silence the static and make a magnificent sound. Push through the limit and shatter the glass of the grave. Fighting your destiny, fight on the center of the stage.
Hey, law. Clock is ticking, but the blood is boiling in the veins. I break the locks and I am ripping off the heavy chains. Forget the mercy, I am coming for the golden crown. I spit the fire till I burn this fucking city down. No time for breathing, keep the pace, I never hit the brake. I see the fakes and all the bullshit that they try to make. I am a monster in the booth, a fucking hurricane. I bring the chaos and I drown the world in liquid pain. Get out the way or get erased inside the dirty dust. In every bullet and in every word I put my trust. They try to stop me but they realize they're way too slow. I am the thunder and I am about to fucking blow. As long as you breathe, the game is never done. You keep on fighting till you see the fucking sun. Don't ever stop, you keep with pressure on the race. You grab the life and slam the power in its face. As long as you breathe, the game is never done. You are the trigger and you are the fucking gun. The energy is rising, hit it like a heavy wave. You take the glory or you take it to the fucking grave. The adrenaline is pumping through the fucking floor. I am a predator, I am always coming back for more. I crush the limits and I violate the fucking laws. I rip the silence with my metal and my sharpened claws. You think you fast, but I am moving at the speed of light. I am the nightmare in the middle of a fucking fight. The speaker's shaking and the floor is gonna fucking crack. I am the king and there is no way of me turning back. I stack the anger and I turn it into fucking heat. I never fall and I will never ever taste defeat. I am the lightning and I am the fucking storm. I redefine the way the fucking spirit takes the form. As long as you breathe, the dream is never done. Never done. You keep on fighting till you see the fucking sun. Don't ever stop, you keep the pressure on the race. You grab the light, there's them the power in its face.
As long as you breathe, the beggar's never done, never done. You are the trigger and you are the fucking gun. Fuck the energy is rising, hitting like a heavy wave. You take the glory or you take it to the fucking grave.
Heartbeat rising like a hammer hitting on the steel. I make the world believe the fucking power that I feel. No surrender, no retreat. I am the one who leads. I am the answer to the fucking hunger and the needs.
Eyes wide open and the spirit never gonna fade. I am the sharpest motherfucking double-edged blade. Wake up and move because the fucking timer hits a zero. Every victim needs a motherfucking savage hero.
As long as you breathe, the game is never done.
Never done.
You keep on fighting till you see the sunken sun. Don't ever stop, you keep a pressure on the race. You grab the light and slam the tower in its face.
As long as you breathe, the game is never done. Never done. You are the trigger and you are the fucking gun. The energy is rising in it like a heavy wave. You take the glory or you break it through the fucking grave.
As long as you breathe, the game is never done.
Never done.
You keep on fighting till you see the second sun.
Fucking sun.
Don't ever stop, you keep a pressure on the race.
On the race.
You grab the light and send the power in his face. As long as you breathe, the game is never done.